Hello, this is Vequinox, and welcome to, I believe, part 14 of my Oblivion playthrough. So, the last recording, I think it was because of the higher graphics. I didn't realize it, but the recording itself was a really large amount, the file size. And when I said in the last episode, the last thing I said is, this is a shitty situation, and it seems to just get shittier. Or no, something like stinkier or something. And then the game stopped recording, and I didn't realize it. So I uploaded it expecting it to be where I am right now, but this is what happened pretty much. We looted all of the Mages Guild for their respawnable loot. We went to the stores, and they didn't really have much in the way of food. They mostly had booze because they're Nords. And then we just exited Bruma, went down south, down this road, and then I ended up cutting across and swimming, and then I entered the market district from this bridge right here. And then from there, I made, I think, 5k I had on me, 5,000 gold. So I went over here and I talked to the armorer trainer.
What can I do for you?
And then I bought all of the training sessions I could. And then that was the end of the episode. That's where I stopped.
Well.
I didn't cheat or anything. I didn't even like fast travel or spawn anything. It's just the recording ended up dying on itself for some reason. So this is gonna hopefully work better than it did last time. But I swear, no fast travels occurred and no console commands were entered within that downtime. So in this episode, I believe that now we can go to the Arcane University. And what I want to make there is a couple of spells for destruction training. I want to make a disintegrate armor spell. One that I can actually cast within my, I guess, 33 skill of destruction right now. And pretty much I'm going to just cast that a bunch and then use my armorer skill to repair, and then use those empty levels to get to the next level. Actual like XP wise. So yeah, that's the current goal. That's what I'm up to. Then after that, I think maybe we can go exploring and focus on getting training done. That's what I want to dedicate this episode to. Making money and training and trying to get level ups. The sooner we hit level 25, the better. And then maybe we'll start resuming the Thieves Guild at that point. But another thing, so the reason I wasn't recording these past couple of days, I think, was I was helping my Canadian friend. We were going to do the Skyrim together, and officially we have gotten every single mod that we needed, and we have worked out all the kinks, and we even have a private server now, so everything is in order. I think we're going to start recording that tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, let's talk to the Raminus Polis person.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
That's correct. So I'm officially part of the academy, right?
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Okay, pretty much he gives us this chanted green robe. I don't really care much for it. I'm never going to wear it ever. I'm probably just going to stash it in my house, because it is technically a unique robe. Kinda, sorta. Maybe it's not. Maybe if like I killed a fellow mage and then I loaded one who had this robe on, I could probably take it.
We come to the real work at last. You have no doubt.
This guy's making me uneasy.
Has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Okay, let's not worry about that right now.
Good day.
Good to know.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
Where did this guy go off to? So we have full access. Who is this guy anyway? Lav Jurl. Okay, useful. Let's check out the spell crafting altars, and then from there we'll actually start getting our cash up. This is most definitely a farming episode. If you don't like these kinds of things, then you can always change, I suppose. I don't think it is an objective. Usually I try to get a quest completed every single time, but this time I don't really feel like it's too important to me now. I want to just see how many levels we can have. So let's just have destruct train, or destruct T. My keyboard's still a bit broken. Okay, so we can do this, right? And maybe we should have it go up a bit. How much is that? So we could cast this spell if we had it magnitude 100. And if it's on self, why don't we go for like 25? So that we can stack it, and then we can get levels ups in our armor too. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we'll cast that a ton. The cost isn't terrible. And yeah, now we have a training spell. What else could we do here? We could train up our restoration also with some of these fortify attribute spells or fortify skills. I want to get a drain one. There's a really cool thing you can do with security. If you drain your security all the way down to 100, you can also do this with armor too, but if you drain it all the way down to 100, then you rarely ever open the lock you're trying to open, and you just get XP non-stop for having like negative 90, or for us in this case, negative 75 in security. So let's make a fortify attribute spell. Gonna cast it on self. And this one doesn't matter. You can have it be one cost, and it'll still go through. So let's do that. And we'll just call it Resto T.
You look like quite the alchemist.
Hi there. You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your...
Okay, let's see how this goes. So if I equip all this armor, I have it for destruction 25. So I said last episode I was going to do just one level of willpower training, and then after that I would focus on speed, and that is exactly what we plan to do. So let's try to get 10 levels in destruction and see how that goes. And also I can dabble in restoration. Maybe let's do destruction until we hit 50, yeah? Okay, let's check. This is the self one. Okay. And then let's see how good this is on our armor. So it affects one piece of armor at a time. No, actually it's been hitting a few of them. It's cool to see the effect though. Like, it does seem like it's hitting our pants right now. In our torso. Okay, let's go to the magic thing. That's one skill up already. And then just to save some time. So Finger of the Mountain is 50 in destruction skill. And then restoration, I guess we can make like a super overpowered fortify spell later on, once we hit 100 with that. Those ones seem to take longer in my opinion. We'll get to it at some point. Also have this Timberwolf here. Maybe he can beat up on us a bit while we level up our destruction. I have no problem with that. Where exactly are we? I'm trying to reach... Okay, actually, let's cut across here. If I remember correctly, there is a shrine right over here. So that was a pretty useful thing. I'm glad that we already put the altars to use. Totally happy about that. Please don't kill yourself, Wolf. I need you. If you can doggy paddle to the other side, I'd appreciate it. Actually, training on heavy armor and also destroying it at the same time, it's probably not going to end well, is it? And I'm just mashing the cast button like a headless chicken. Okay, there we go. So chances are we're probably not going to get completely 5 levels out of armor if we just do this destruction thing, but it will improve our XP gain. So I'm not really complaining. Is my audio still on? Okay, it does seem like it is, and did I really just punch something? Unbelievable. Okay, good, good. It wasn't much in the way of XP. Don't know what's going on with that. I'm not getting any spellcasting sounds, but there is some combat music playing. And then let's look at our armor. It's nearly broken. Okay, so we were at 33 in destruction. What's it looking like now? That's 2 levels. This is a very easy way to level it, in my opinion. And the XP gain is somewhat fast, especially since we made magic our specialization. So what I did, by the way, I did the Skyrim together. Pretty much what you do is you go through the tutorial, and then you can play with your friends. Like the second you get to the end of the dungeon in that game, pretty much you have to get through Helgen in a cave. And once you get through the starting dungeon, then you can actually go and link up with your friends in the internet. Anyhow, the thing about it though is you actually have to make your character, and then you get these specific mods that play well with the thing, and if they end up having no sync with your friend, then the mods just don't work. So we have pretty much an exact copy and pasted folder. Everything that he has, be it the we have open cities, we have beautiful cities, or we even have combat mods and all that. It's most of it is cosmetic, but we have everything. Everything's synced up. Super useful. Okay, let's look at our armor. It's probably not going up because our armor's broken. Yeah. Let's kill this stupid mud crab. He's actually not helping us in the slightest. Scamp, kill. Get out there, find him. Kill, kill, kill. Alright, it's time. Pulled out my war axe. Actually, if I have this equipped too, then it'll break. Okay, mission accomplished. Should I have bought more hammers? Probably. Okay, there's 6 levels. Whoops, wrong spell. Okay, 36. So 36-3, we need 7 more levels. Then we're there. And as for the money, I think if we go back to Skingrad, we can train up. And also, if we go to Coral, we can train up. And I don't know how the stocks are there, if they got all their food back or not, but we'll try to craft some things along the way. I didn't really buy any ingredients in this Imperial City, And I only know of those 2 advanced trainers. I don't know any other trainer. And another thing too, while we're at it, as for the master trainer, she just asks you to explore a bunch of places, and I don't know if I've explored enough, to be honest, for her to actually sign us on to being her apprentice. So we may have to like run around a bit. Like looking at our current statistics. Locations discovered. Places found 50. So I think she asks us to have like 70 or something along those lines. Maybe a little bit more, I couldn't say. Anyhow, the thing is we're gonna have to run around the wilderness for sure. So why don't we look at our map real quick? If I'm getting cash here, and then I want to go back down south to Skingrad, I think we should like go through this forest here, and then run into every location, and then make our way into Skingrad, just to see if we can't get the count up or not. And then eventually I will do the Mages Guild missions, but I feel like it'd just be so much more easier when we're level 75 and we actually have the ability to just drink spells non-stop. We have, what, 100 spell absorption? Nothing can stop us, dude. No spell could ever kill us. It'd be kind of crazy to me if we could accomplish that. Okay, let's repair our armor again. Okay, good. And then back to the skills. I have to remember to check that more often than not. Okay. Four levels? I get so easily sidetracked. Maybe the problem is I shouldn't look at my XP, but instead I should look at my armor. Check that continuously. And then once the hammers I run out, because it's bound to happen, I'll just switch over to the restoration, if that's the case. Okay, continue looking. The weapons too, if we do like a Daedric quest, once we get enough levels, some of these Daedric artifacts hit like Mack trucks, so maybe we should make that a focus too later on. But for now, our first level is definitely going slow. Slower than first expected. Okay, why don't we just cast that a ton and then repair right out the gate, and then continuously do that over and over. I feel like I kind of slowed my progress by not staying on top of that. Okay, get another repair. And then how's the XP looking? Destruction is now at 38. Okay, so wait. So that's been 6 levels, right? I really want to use Finger of the Mountain. Very much so. Let's look again. Okay, almost at half. But yeah, of all these games, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, and even the Fallout games, I'd have to say this one has so much to it that pushing your limits is just madness. Like, yeah, you can do this same thing I'm doing in Skyrim or Morrowind, but they're on like their own different way of actually improving. Like, if you dabble in alchemy in Morrowind, you can become way more powerful than anyone else in the game, right? But in this game, like, it's at least like somewhat reasonable. Like, sure, you can become ultra powerful, but it's not like pushing it to an extent of, yeah, so you made this potion and then you rinse and repeat through a cycle, and now you are like thousands of intelligence or thousands of strength, so you can one-shot anybody anywhere at any time. Like, it's not like that. In this game, it's somewhat like you got all the amulets required and all the pieces of gear required, so that even if someone hits you, all the damage is thrown back at them. Or you made your character in a way that nothing can ever hurt you again. Like, it's a process, and it's so rewarding when you're done getting it. And like, that's the thing about Skyrim too. Like, you can glitch Skyrim, you can do a lot with the potions and the smithing, and it's just a cycle of rinse and repeat. Get what you need required, make the potion, improve the weapon, and do it over and over. Enchant the gear, make the potion, improve the armor, and then that's it. You know, it's not really like how this game works. This game is completely well done. It's one of my favorites of all the games. So that's, what, 7 levels? Okay, almost there. 8 levels, then 9, 10. 3 levels remain, right? Also, let's look at our armor. Okay, yep, that's also a problem. I'm glad I checked that when I did. Really good way to get your armor up, though. Eventually, there's an even faster way to do it. But we won't do that right now. Destruction. Okay, 2 more. Let's just continuously repair. Also. Who knows, maybe we can make it. Now, the real question is, how should I get the remaining XPs? Let's look at that real quick. Sneak. Okay, so these are hollow levels. We have 100 in security. We have 100 in endurance this level. Oh yeah, actually no, I have to level my endurance by 10. So I have to get hit by stuff again. This is the last time. Okay, I'm okay with that, actually. We will go train up our heavy armor over there, and then that will be the 10 endurance points we need. And then after that, heavy armor and armor become hollow levels as well. Pretty easy. Let's get our armor up again. In theory, I could have put it on 100 and then use the spell over and over again, but I think it's okay for now. And the reason I keep on running in circles is I just want to have my athletics XP go up in the meantime. I'm actually proud of our character. Even like in the current progress we've gotten, it's not the worst. And also another thing, when we get our enchants, we're only going to become better. But at this moment, like his heavy armor skill, he's pretty quick on his feet. Okay, we have 1 more level of destruction, right? 43 it has to be. Okay, good, good. Let's repair our armor. Okay, Okay, nice. How many levels do we need for the next level up? Like 3? Maybe I start buying up hammers and stashing them inside my house just to have a high amount. Go to all these vendors and see if I can't get a decent stockpile going. And then when the time comes and I get that required item, I can just non-stop click on the helmet and then have all the XP anyone could ever ask for. No! Okay, hopefully this is enough to push us over. I don't know though. If not, we're gonna have to settle for less and get our restoration up. It's looking good, looking very good. The only problem is, if we're going to be getting hit by enemies, how is that going to go? Maybe I should pull the aggro of one of those bandits in the cave over there, and then bring him to the altar of Julianos instead. Alright, let's look at our armor. This cast is nearly done. Come on, just a few more. Okay, it's not looking too good on the armor scale. But that's all 10. That's all 10 we needed. That took a minute, huh? Took quite a bit. Let's unequip our armor and go find this guy. And the axe as well. Bit of a change of pace, I will say, but it's worth. Trust, trust. Sideways cave. Ugh, that's the worst. Will o' the Wisps? This close to the city? No thanks. But yeah, the Zalazar on the Skyrim Together I made, they don't have these reoccurring high elf or just elves in general, these hairdos, the high style. They don't have this anymore. So I picked the closest one I could to this style. And I think I made a decent face. He has kind of like a square-ish face. So I tried to recreate that. You'll see him tomorrow, if my friend is free. It's going to be fun. I love that game. And I decided to specialize in lightning magic, kind of like Finger of the Mountain in this. So that will be my thing. But the only downside is that lightning magic costs the most of all the magics. Fire is the least, frost is middle ground, and then lightning is the most expensive. So for the time being, we're going to have to make tons of potions, Restorer magic potions. And the plus side to playing on PC is you can quick slot stuff in your favorite tab, but also have it hotkeyed on your numbers so that it's like really fast access, which is perfect for a multiplayer style thing. Because if you do multiplayer, say like this is a completely made up situation, but if you were to do multiplayer on a console, you wouldn't be able to pause, and you'd be like left to the enemy's attacks if you did open up the favorites menu. So you'd get kind of wrecked a lot. And we're going to be playing on legendary difficulty. It's going to be very hard. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Okay, we got a red guard here. He has an enchanted mace as well. That's a bit not good. Let's him follow us. He does have a lot of durability on that mace. Okay. Keep up, bub. And then finally we can move on to some faster spell making. Destruction. If I go for a Drain skill, I'd have to go back to Skingrad. And then I could cast Drain Security, and that would be a super fast way to level up speed. But I don't feel like it's overly necessary, so maybe we do something else instead. Okay, perfect. We got him where we want him. Hopefully this armor holds up. No promises. Okay, he hits really hard.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Do NPC weapons have enchant amounts on them? I do hope so. Oh, dude, he's about to kill me. 2 hits from that. Heavy hits. Wow, he killed me, dude. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Actually, I do not like that at all. It's gonna make the leveling progress a bit longer.
That the best you do?
Dude, my goodness. It's way too much damage. Okay, alright, relax, relax. Maybe we should just kill him and then let a wolf fight us. I think that might be a better option. Maybe there's a wolf? No. I don't think so.
Elves are all the same. All flash and no fury.
Okay, let's kill him. Let's get rid of him for sure. Sorry, dude, you gotta go. Get over here. Critical strikes.
Die.
Go get yours, bub. Dude, what the hell? He hits like a frickin' Mack truck. Okay, we need to use that overly strong one. This should really put him down super fast. He actually potioned as well, crazy guy. Come on, come on. This guy is eating up all my resources. Die! Whoa! Alright, I think that's the end of him. Okay, wasted him, wasted him. How strong is this mace? I have to look at this. This is the worst. Oh, it's frost. 10 points on strike. Plus 5. At least when I'm holding it. Okay, let's get a mud crab. It may take some time, but there's no way that I was gonna let him hit me and just repeatedly wreck me. So I feel like a wolf does spawn over here, but if there's 2 deer here, he's not there. So I want to just confirm this. Yeah, I don't think he's here. And then as for the mud crab, he's always there. Yeah, there's no wolf spawn. Yeah, I find this to be a reoccurring theme. Once you get to like the final +5 chip for endurance, at this point, your endurance skills are just really high in the skill. So it takes just a while longer than most levels to actually progress in. Alright, come on, bub. And also, let's look at this. Uh-oh. I don't know why that's happening. Heavy armor. Okay. We can at least improve our block, too, a bit. And if we wait until daytime... Alright, my armor's still holding up, somewhat. Come at me, bro. Keep it up. He's spreading disease. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm over encumbered? This is not looking good. Alright, I'm dead. There's no way. I did drop a quick save right in front of him, so we're good. Don't worry. Can you at least get up here? It'd be much preferred if you can get up here. How about over this way? Okay, good. Much better. Those little legs of his, he can't quite reach me. Can I at least reach the shrine? Yeah. Still hits hard enough to shove me over. Drop a quick save. How's the heavy armor looking? Yeah, this process is super slow. I'm gonna be like aged by 20 years by the time this is done, honestly. So Starfield. I don't know if my PC is good enough to run Starfield, but that may be a fun game to play. I don't know much about space games. I'm not really playing them a bunch. But I feel like it'd be kind of interesting to me to try it out. Sci-fi stuff and all that. I usually stick to like high fantasy, or if anything, when it comes to like gun shooting games, it's like Call of Duty, where it's not too futuristic. Why is he backing off? Get over here. Okay, we have to lead him back here, I think. Do you think he can make it up these steps? Come on. Come at me, dude. Okay. Good. He just can't make it up this final step. Yeah, that swamp fever is messing my day up. Okay, if that happens again, just throw that on the floor. And another thing too, my armor's starting to break. Not good. Let's look at the current XP. We're almost there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's hitting the mace instead of me. Okay, 2 more levels. It's gonna take a bit. Maybe like 4 or 5 minutes per level. And in Skyrim, I do like to dabble in potions and enchanting quite a bit. So like those will be some grinds. But I think it's okay in that game. The grind isn't as dedicated as it is in this game. Like you can just level up without much thought process involved of attributes and all that. It's just like HP, stamina, or magicka. And then what skill point do you want to invest in what tree. And then that's it. So we can still like progress and play quests and try to do a lot of stuff in an episode at a time. But I'm also playing on survival, keep in mind, so it's similar to this one. I already set it to survival. So once we're in the game itself, we're going to be on our feet, running around. Eventually I can buy a horse. I rarely do, but I probably should. Come on. Good. Wow, he's really starting to pick up the pace. I'm glad. Okay, keep it up. Also, I got a mod with a lot of extra monsters in it, so hopefully they're not too difficult. We'll find out. But if that's the case, we'll just run away a ton until eventually we outpower them, which will happen at some point. Okay, nice. We're almost down to the last level, and it's turning daytime. We've been at it for a while. I don't know what my friend Kay will be playing as. We'll find that out when the time comes. But yeah, it shouldn't affect the game or anything. It's just I like to look at other races more than others. Like, yeah, sure, you can play as a Nord, but there's so many NPCs who are already Nords in Skyrim. You play as like a Khajiit. The only time you really see Khajiit is like, I don't know, bandit caves or maybe a caravan or two. They're a rarity to say the least. Same thing with like most of the elves in this game. Orcs, at least, they have like strongholds. And then, actually, let's look at our armor at the moment. 2 pieces are broken. Yeah. It's a lot more humanoids in that. So if he plays as a beast race, more props to him. And maybe an Argonian. I wouldn't mind seeing that a bunch adventuring around. But I'm not going to hold a grudge if he picks something that is just standard issue. I'm a high elf, of course. And I like to play in third person, more often than not. So you'll be seeing my character. How is the current state of things? 20 and 61. Come on. Let's look. Yeah, we are at the start. I think I need to upgrade my armor again. What time is it? If I look at the map, it's 6:13. So we'll stick at this for 2 more minutes. And then we'll go back into the city, repair our gear. Investigate. 59, 17. Who knows, actually? I feel like our torso armor is holding up halfway decent. It's just we're taking more damage. That's for sure. 200. Okay, keep it up. Hit me, hit me. Come on, mud crab. And then this will be the last time we level up heavy armor like this for a while. Until eventually I want to get like 100 in it. Maybe in the future we'll level up light armor too, and we'll have to do this again. It's not the most entertaining thing, in my opinion, but it is what it is. I promise, too, next episode we'll try to complete a few quests, interact with NPCs, get our speed up. It'll be a lot more fun. It's just endurance, the grind for endurance, you have to endure it, you know? It's a lot of getting smacked and repair hammering away. Speed is much easier. You just mash spacebar a bunch and then buy athletics. And then, I don't know, what other skill should we level up? Maybe willpower still? We'll continuously level willpower. We can do agility later. And then we'll move on to strength once we get our speed up. Just because if I'm going to be purchasing skill ups, I'd be purchasing like blade. Or maybe hand to hand. Okay, almost there. Our armor is holding up, and it's an hour away from 8. Max HP, okay. Okay, let's get this final heal. Let's look at our skill. Alright, almost there. Maybe a few more rounds of getting smacked. Good. Come on, you got this. Yes. This is it, this is it. Let's drop a quick save, just in case. Yes! Okay. We're going to run across and equip all this. We'll sleep in the inn over here. Yes, I'm so happy about that. Finally, endurance is over and done with. Now it's only plus 10 HPs from here on out. Tons and tons of HP. That's just crazy. Maybe I should repair this armor. I don't really care that much, actually. I'm just gonna drop it. I'm gonna put it in a barrel and forget about it. And that should totally help with our carry capacity. Whoops. Didn't want to put my shoes in there. Okay. And 84 out of 175. Much better.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn.
Give me a bed.
So be it. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Shady Sam chilling on the corner. Okay, good. Mission accomplished. Willpower, endurance, 100 officially. You can't believe it, how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense. Everything you do turns to gold. Awesome. Thank you, game. Thank you. I'm going to update the player sheet real fast. Unbelievable, dude. Okay, we're officially level 12. Max HP is 280. And then our max magicka is always going to be the same from here on out. But we got 10 extra fatigue this time. This was definitely a slower paced episode. We got plus 5 in willpower and then 100 in endurance. Finally. We have 61 in luck. And then armor is 80. Heavy armor is also 80. Let's look at our other minor skills. Athletics is about to go up. Blunt, looking good. Alchemy went up. Actually, I have the wrong number. 96. Okay. Destruction went up by 10, of course. And then everything else is practically the same. Yeah. Alright, let's go do something. Let's go to Coral.
Psst. Hey, you.
No, leave us alone, Shady. We don't need you. We did it! Finally! I hate endurance with a burning passion. Thank goodness. Now it's time to get fast. And I mean fast. Fast levels, fast speed, fast traversing the land. And I mean, just doing those Mages Guild quests, it really put into perspective just how fast we were. Wouldn't you say? I mean, think about it. If we were traveling all the way down south to Leyawiin, it took us like 10 minutes, it felt like, to get that far. And even then... Wait, who's this guy? Countess's bodyguard. Okay. Even then, though, it's like too much time for me in an episode to be having that be the frickin' 1/6 of the episode, me running around, you know? So let's fix that. Let's go super speed. And then also we will be leveling our restoration instead of destruction. Maybe I should have kept that heavy armor, but it's okay for now. So let's just cast a spell while we adventure. It's only 1 mana cost, so we have like 450 casts, and even then I have like Welkin stones and potions, so we're good to go. Some quick and easy levels. Also, we're going to get acrobatics up once we're done purchasing the next levels at the trainer here. He's the other high elf. I don't remember his name. Harrodur or something? I don't know. We'll find out. I wonder if the highwayman spawned back, if he's going to ambush us out here. What's the chances of that? Let's pretend to be a unsuspecting traveler. Oh, what a wondrous day. I haven't seen architecture like this in a millennia. Oh, well, it seems that we're halfway to Coral. No, actually, he's not here. Good. Let's continue on. Three levels already? Super fast. We're gonna loot this farm. I think the food has come back at this point. Alright, here we go. Please. No, it's not. Darn it. Our money is totally not going to be enough for level ups. I think it was at 11 when we started this. I do have it written on my sheet, so that's 4 levels right now. If you're ever going to level up anything, might as well make a 1-cost spell. Makes life so much easier. I do know that there is another farm back here, so why don't we go loot that real quick and then we'll stop into town. And also, since everyone's dead here, it's about time we came back and snagged a few items here and there, I would have to say. Yeah, we can take everything here. Cheap wine, don't need it. There we go. How about back here? Just some mead. Is that it? Yeah. How about back here? Does anyone keep food stashed back here? It would seem not. Dryad saddle cap? I don't need that. Don't need those either. Take these for some money. Don't need those. These white monk robes kind of pique my interest. It's only, what, torso and pants it takes up, so having everything else is actually better. All the equipable shirts and all that. Alright, there's a farm hidden back here, if I remember correctly. Or actually, no, there isn't, is there? No, that's in Cheydinhall. The other sea town. $80 in armor and 80 in heavy armor by the end of all that grind. Not half bad. Neck and neck. The entire time. Which is weird because I thought I wasn't balancing the leveling, but since we have the lowest minimum major skills that we could possibly have, that means it was always neck and neck, non-stop.
What is it?
Okay, let's go buy some food, make some potions.
What? May I interest you?
Haggle a bit. Okay, actually, I think you're all good.
Pleasure.
We don't need those. This could come in handy. We can make some healing potions.
I wouldn't. That. Bye.
Have a good one, dude. Alright, let's go purchase up everything else in all these other little stores. I wish there was a way that you could become a certified member of the church,
pleasure.
so that you could go into
Have a
each and
look
every
around.
undercroft
You won't find
and then
better
steal
prices.
all the food. Or not steal anymore, but at that point be a member so you can just take it with no troubles. This lady has a lot of stock, actually. I appreciate it. Yeah, this should be super helpful.
You. You. You.
Okay, just about done. See ya.
Farewell.
Final shop, and then we'll go check in with our alchemist friend. Oh, whoops. I keep on knocking over her stuff.
I don't mean to impose.
Sorry, I can't help
offer
you
the
right now.
finest goods and lowest prices.
She doesn't sell any of that. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, maybe we can train up with him a bit right now.
Honditar is the name. I'm a
Honditar.
hunter and mountain man.
Good,
Pay
good.
attention, and you can learn a lot.
So we already got one skill up in athletics, right? We just got it this level, so we're already about to hit
I can show you.
6
Pay attention.
in speed.
You've got a lot to learn.
Okay, we need a few more food items here. Let's go into the Fighters Guild. Their food respawns. Stinkhorn, somewhat useful. What is this? Mutton? I'm not really a fan of sheep meat. I think it smells terrible. Anything else up here? No, I don't really think so. And then a basement, and then coral. Let's check out the basement.
What is it?
That was not what I was expecting the second I walked out. Cool looking orc, nonetheless. She's got a crafting station. Seems like a lot of this is miscellaneous items. Yeah. Let's go back up.
Greetings. What exactly do you...
How is our inventory space looking? We're almost at capacity. Okay, let's sell him this stuff. And then we'll brew some potions.
Excuse me. Have a look at my wares. I'm
Apprentice
sure
still?
something
Okay.
Suit you?
Soon enough, they'll give us journeyman option. No, not that. We can afford another training session now, thank goodness. Okay, let's buy his stock of stuff. Okay, these are useful as well. So I hope you don't mind the pace of this game. If I'm going to be playing though, I'm going to have a main priority on Skyrim Together. If my friend is free to play that, we will play that. But if I don't have the time to play with my friend, or he doesn't have the time, then I will be playing this rather than that. Just so you know. But Skyrim together should be super fun, without a doubt. And I've never done any of the DLC, so it's going to be new content to me. And my friend, I'll have to ask him when we play together
It's my pleasure.
if he's ever
I have potions
played the DLC
and
before.
everything you need to make your own. You
Anything else that I can sell? No. Okay, let's brew up some of these potions.
be seeing you.
Going well so far. 4. Is there another one with 4? Yes. 6 and 6. What does this one do? Resist paralysis. You know what? Why not? Let's make those. We can sell those. Restore, restore. What's all the way down here? Okay, 2 and 2. Oh, that's my timer. Okay. We'll try to get a level up this episode again. I know the pace was kind of slow, being honest with myself, but that was the final leveling for the endurance, so it was to be expected. I think even when we played as Heraldor, it took up almost all the episode. But now that we have the opportunity to make money and get a different focus, I feel much better about that, honestly. How about we do the leaks? And where's the other stuff? Could have sworn that there was more. Okay, I guess we're all good. Why don't we brew up a few healing potions for ourselves too? That's not good. The damage magicka. Okay, how about these? And then venison. Aloe. Okay, that's good enough. We'll make more poisons later.
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
Have all of these.
That's an excellent. You've made a
Tons of money. Look at all that. We didn't even loot the upstairs yet, keep in mind.
That's a fair deal.
Okay, that should be enough for another round of levels as well. Okay,
Yes,
still doing training
show you
sessions.
some
That's what I like to see.
you've got a lot to learn. Take it.
Alright, so this is what I'm wondering. If I level up... Where is it? If I level up speed and willpower, these levels, should I do light armor? No. What should I do? Agility. Or maybe we do... Wait, when did security become agility? Now I'm all confused. Did I just screw myself over by leveling restoration a few times? I might have. Okay, this is what we're going to do instead. We're still going to stick to speed, but we're not going to level up restoration anymore. I already got it up, what is that, 7 levels? So that's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to level up sneak instead for agility gain. Okay, yeah, that's the right call. Get this major up, and then get these minors up.
There.
Shouldn't be too difficult. And then, yeah, 4 levels. Oh yeah, we can loot all that later. It'll be good to actually activate sneak too. So we just need 4 levels of this. Jumping. So there's 1. And then I need to find a decent place to sneak. 2. 3. 4. 4. Okay. I think downstairs there's a few rooms you can go into and close the door, and we'll just sneak in those rooms until we finally hit the level up we're after. Now this isn't going to be the most entertaining process, but it should work. So we're going to be sneaky. If we can sneak like this, then it should work. Let's look at our XP bar also. Yeah, our XP bar is going up. Easy enough. So all we do is train up, jump up, and sneak up. And then we should have, I don't know, maybe I have to look at the attribute itself. Agility is a bit further. So we should have, if we're going to focus speed, what is that, 14 levels right there? Yeah, 14 levels. And then we'll be level 26 by then. Which I think is the right call. This is going to be a grind fest, to say the least. What time is it also? I should look. Okay, yeah, since it's midday, there's definitely going to always be people inside this room. And we can change up the location too when we need to farm up more money for training sessions. But next episode, I'm going to do a quest right at the start. I'm going to do a maybe a quest in Coral. And then after that, I'll go to Skingrad and I'll see if I can find a quest to do there. Also, try to get some quick money while we're there.
Farewell.
And then yeah, that's about it. So yeah, if you're ever trying to level up Sneak, this is all you have to do. It's not even complicated. You can of course just play the game in Sneak like a normal person would, but we're not normal here. We're definitely doing things out of the box. We're doing things almost completely without a thought involved. We just walk into a wall and hope no one comes in through this door and burst our bubble and say, hey, you know, I can see you. I'm right here. But slowly but surely, these skill ups, yeah, 29, so we're at 4 skill ups right now. And I'm happy about this, because if we maximize Sneak when we actually go through the Thieves Guild missions, this should keep us safe. I can hardly hear my footsteps, but I can just kind of hear them.
I lived in the Imperial City for a while, but city life just isn't for me. I'm much happier in Coral. Ah, farewell.
No, 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 no. Tychius. Tychius trying to interfere with progress. He doesn't see us. This could actually make us level a bit faster if he's closer. I think pickpocketing too also levels you up pretty quick. But we're not going to do that, especially not in the Mages Guild. There's no frickin' way. If I start pickpocketing here, I'm going to get kicked out. Cut it out, dude. Get out of here. Dude, are you... Really now? Come on, man. You're just doing this to spite me, aren't you? Look at him. He's even nodding his head. Really, guy? Alright, alright. I'm going back here. You don't see a thing. Sneak continues to rise. We're at 6 levels. Tychius, thank you. You know what? What if we try this strategy? Let's sneak up behind these elves and then walk just out of view. This could help. I think that may make us level a bit faster. Yes. The rise. 4 more levels? 3 more levels? I don't know. I think 3 more. Yeah, this grind, it's going to pay off. Trust me, if you are a viewer who has patience, when you see just how crazy our character gets by the end of all this, you're going to be like, what in the
Well
world?
met. I saw Irana leaving town. She looked very excited.
Okay,
Heard any
can we
news
hide
from
here?
other
Okay, good.
provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion.
And eventually, I do still want to level up my restoration a ton, until like 100 restoration, of course. And
Absolutely.
we'll be able to get
Don't get too many
even
folks
more
passing
speed,
through here these days.
athletics,
Bye.
and acrobatics. We'll
Farewell.
be jumping over entire 3-story buildings with no troubles. Dude, are you serious right now? Now, wait, did someone go in here? I don't think so. Okay, we can sneak in here. We're only gonna get sneak here. 2 more levels. Yep, this was a grind fest, to say the least. So I'll try to make it a point to do a quest at the start of an episode, and then I'll do my grinding after that. And then if you want to watch the entirety of the video, cool. But if you are here for just seeing me progress through stories and different
What's going
factions and all that, then
They say
yeah,
King
I'll try to make it
House has
easier
made
on you
alliance with House Dress. Together they
by just
put
having the
apart
rest of the
classes
stuff
of
by the
good
end.
and
on? It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunman.
Because I understand. I mean, like, look at it.
Good day.
I'm just walking into a wall, and this is fun to me. 34, and you know what? Look at that. We're 2 levels off from 100 alchemy. Soon enough, our money's gonna double. Since we only require 1 ingredient from there on out, we're gonna have so much cash coming our way. Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's go sleep. Awesome. There is a bed in this far corner room. Alright, let's sleep until, I guess, he stops teaching. How about he starts teaching at 10, right? Yeah. So we'll sleep until then, and then hopefully we'll have enough money, and then we can send it to Skingrad. I mean, it really doesn't matter since there's another trainer there, but still. Actually, that trainer may be not good enough. He may not be advanced. But there it is. There's 2 levels in this one episode. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday, it was hard, and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Honestly, true. It was hard to level up that first time, but this time it's kind of just a cakewalk. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and next episode, I'm going to find a way to get a quick quest in, and I think I have something in mind. But I've been Vequinox, and he has been Zalazar. Until next time, peace.